Greetings and welcome. I'm Early Access Dad, and welcome back to Subnautica. Ooh. So today, I want to try and get to build Tadpole. I've already got the recipe pinned. We need paracel, and what I need for the paracel is strong acid. And so far, I haven't found strong acid. Necrolysis. So I think that's what we're going to go look for today. When I looked at this the other day, I think this is saying that there to the left, like to the northwest. So we will have a look, and less than 300 meters, so it shouldn't be that far. So let's go. Oops, I probably should have done that first.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, these are getting close now. Interesting. Food and water. Yeah, let's take a couple of those. Feedback. Nice. We will sneak out. So it's out the front. Yeah, I don't know why they're so close all of a sudden. Maybe it's part of my exploration and making and fixing the old angel thing the other day. Actually, that probably makes a lot of sense, actually. Fixing these. I wonder if it's around this way then. So we got to this area, but we didn't really explore it. Ooh, what are these? Oh, of course. And you get one from each. Okay, well, that's good to know. At least we found them now. Okay, so loads more. All right, well, this is a little bit quicker than I thought. Okay, looks like it's going to go deep.
30 seconds.
We are getting closer to that now. We should explore this as well. While we're here, because it'd be rude not to, really. If we could get in, that is. So that door is locked. Nothing over there. Did we look at this the other day? I can't remember. Probably. Looks easy. Yeah, it doesn't look like.
30 seconds.
Doesn't look like there's an entranceway. Well, what's that over there? See, this is my problem. I start exploring, and then I see something what looks really interesting. And we've got to explore it. Ooh. Well, that would have been something to investigate.
Nahima field notes go. Day 400. Bad news. I see signs of eutrophication. lot of jellies here. They're feeding on decay. Somewhere in this ocean, everything is dying, and it's causing runaway growth here. Eutrophication. The jellies will poison the water, and this place will die too. This is how mass extinctions get started. I'll leave a copy of this log to mark the current edge of the jelly growth.
So there's something wrong with jellies. Yeah, I think we'll head back and make that strong acid now. Then we can make those power cells. And then we've got the tadpole. So yeah, just move back quickly. Ooh. The problem it is a very pretty game. Like, especially at night time. It is proper lovely. What we want to build as well is tadpole dock. You want to stick it here? That's weird. Right, do we want it raised or do we want... Let's do it raised. Excellent. And we need to make strong acid. Getting ahead of myself. Load resources.
Power offline.
Of course it is. So, let's go 3, build. That'll do for the moment. And then interior, we will build another bioreactor. I need 1 more copper ingot. So that is going to be an issue. So we'll just quickly chuck all this stuff in here a minute. And let's get some organics and get some oxygen. Ooh, where's the tree? Oh, there it is. I was going to say, where's the big tree gone? The big alien looking tree. Right, we're full. We need to build a bedroom, really. I think that'd be...
Welcome aboard.
I wonder if we can do that. Let's go here. And standard element. Yeah, let's do it this way. I'm gonna have to get some more titanium in a minute. Okay, I think I've messed this up. Okay. And this is the problem sometimes with building.
Welcome aboard.
Okay, while we're waiting. So nothing there. Load processor. Do a couple of that. And then glue you back in. Do copper in a minute. Let's try and shrink this stuff. So we'll just do deconstruct mode.
Welcome aboard.
Bear with me, guys.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
With some more over here. Yeah. Okay, so that works slightly better.
30 seconds.
All right, I think that'll do. Let's start again. Okay, so got our moon ball. And actually, while we're here, change recipe. We want one of those. So we do 3. Start again. We will move a corridor. We'll out this one. Yeah, we'll go out this one. And then we will quickly build a room. All this just so I can have a bedroom. And we'll leave it that way. Okay. Excellent. Right. I'll finish that one in a bit. I wonder if we can expand the moon pool. Yeah, that works. And then we want to stick a tadpole that side. And then on this side, we want to stick a vehicle fabricated enemy. Oh.
Welcome aboard.
And then hopefully I need some more titanium ingots. You going? And then we want a power cell. And we change recipe to titanium. And then we'll stick all you in there.
Seek fresh water intake.
And while we're here, we will okay. And then we can take you, take you, take you. And we're nice and healthy. Lovely. How much do we need? Got two. Yeah, baby. A major milestone has been reached. Oh, well, that's nice. Oh. Oh. Let's go see Woo Woo. I'm gonna have to get the repair tool, aren't I? I must have been here before. Oh yeah, I have been. What you gotta say, old nowhere?
Fine people lived here. They were trying to build a life. Farms and biomods that could support 40,000 sleeping souls. But they didn't make it. Why? Were they sick? Did the Maysfield syndromes?
Nobody wants this. I hate it more than I can say, but it's time. As colony surgeon, I have determined that we can no longer take care of the sick. We don't have the calories to spare. I will not force anyone to reprint. But I ask that once you are too sick to work, you volunteer for recycling into a new body. It won't cure the permanent damage, but it will clean out the metals and virus for a while. At least this is fair. Until we know how to adapt the metals without going Maysfield, we're all going to get sick. I will lead the way myself. Let the record show that Noah did not advise me in this decision.
Interesting.
It's not a real mind. Not like you or me. It can learn facts, but it can't change how it thinks. And why would it? Let me quote the manual. Noah's cephalopod-inspired architecture uses a central administrator to govern limb nodes at remote work sites. As a frozen AI, Noah is unable to revise its architecture at runtime, reliably controllable by less intelligent systems such as human operators, except under extreme situations. Cephalopod-inspired? An insult to octopodes. It won't let you die. Not its precious workforce. If you become uncontrollable, it'll wipe your memories and start over. No anger, no resentment. A nice, clean you. Change? Why would it want to change? The damn thing is in heaven.
These nodes are definitely worth clicking on. Okay, did I miss anything else here? No. That's the way down, so that's fine. So we didn't get into this one then. I wonder why not. Woo woo.
Seal the bulkhead. Keep the fire away from the lab. Sophie.
So I must have missed it the other day when I was in here. We got all that. Yeah, we got you. We got you as well. Okay, cool. I wonder how deep this thing can go. We'll keep going until we can't go no more. Oh, 250. Cool. Okay, this. Oh, okay. So I reached the edge of the map there. Mind you. Yeah, we'll head back to base, empty up, see what I need for the repair tool. Do you think we've been in this one, but we'll just double check while we're here.
Name a journal, go. During salvage at Camp 1, Zip recovered a body from the seafloor. It's me. I was in the first wave that built Camp 1. The ones who vanished. What happened to me? If Noah wiped my memory but kept me around, it must think I contribute something valuable to the group. Maybe it doesn't have any other ecologists. Or it likes how I scream. The Buddhist kids are right. I am trapped in samsara. Personally, I'd be okay with reincarnation as an animal. Maybe a cool eel. But I just came back as me. Zip gathered my bones for fertilizer. I'm grateful. She's not bad, as humans go.
Interesting.
Weapons upgraded. Inventory expanded.
Nice. Just another 2 spots. So, no, I haven't been in this one. Ooh, power storage. I wonder what that's for. We need to find more power cell terminals. Cameras. Does make you wonder who's watching who. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I need a repair tool. Post haste. I do feel like we might be moving a bit quicker, which is nice. So we could build the rebuild. We will construct the rebreather. We see what I need for the old what's it, Majuka? Repair tool. I wonder if this will repair if I stick it in base. Oh, driving like that? Probably not. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to change this round, I think. Requires repair tool. Thank you for sharing. So, what do we need for repair tool? Ooh. Dedicated core. Okay. And the rebreather, fiber mesh and system chip. Fiber mesh, we need fiber and strong acid. Fiber, we need more of those. Right, let's quickly do for the moment. Food needs to go out. Food can go in that for mind you, we okay, so we could do some more of these. Oh, and we could do with another slug, couldn't we? Yes, get some more of these so we get that fiber on the go. And those I found are pretty good for the old
30 seconds.
biolab.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, that's the bedroom, which we'll build in a minute. Now I've got a load of quartz. We can build some glass. Oh, very full. Let's actually top these up. Nice, that makes a lot of sense. Look at that. And we were going to do some more of those. And we want to do some fiber. And then you do a system chip. That's the rebreather done. The repair tool needs sulfur. Sulfur I haven't found. But we can make... Did I make the rebreather? No, I didn't. So for that, we need titanium and a wiring kit. So I can make a wiring kit out of copper wire. And the other was the titanium, wasn't it? Cool. And then in this one, it gets busy because it's where I like to dump stuff. Like my dump truck. But you guys should probably go over the organic side. Yeah. And we should make some more water. Let them quickly make. Fabricate is probably the proper term. Actually, we'll keep one on. Sweet. So sulfur is what we got to figure out where to find next. I'm gonna just put one of you back. Actually, put you guys back. Let's take the tadpole out again. Oops.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so let's head out this way and try to avoid any kind of gnarliness. Well, this looks like it could potentially be promising. Got some fish life. See if we hit that red barrier. Yeah. What is that noise?
Reprinting.
Welcome aboard.
Okay. Well, in the interest of an experiment, time to make a new tadpole. Glass, system chip, and power cell. Well, we should be able to do that. I need some more titanium as well. Glass, power cell, system chip. We'll get some titanium in a moment. Do I have enough to build one? So the tadpole doesn't survive if it gets munched on. We probably could have seen that coming, really.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go. So west wasn't great. So let's go north. This is just purely to see how far we... Interesting. I haven't seen these before. That's quartz. Yeah, we're not worried about them. Oh, biobed. That'd give us a bit of titanium, wouldn't it? Wow, that was lovely. That was definitely worth the visit. We will avoid that current. What can we do with a... Oops. Okay, let's go back to base. And by base, I mean Tadpole, back to base. So north seems to be an option, maybe?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Black Box Wander is probably the way to go, actually. Great, so at least we got some titanium. Organic. Figure out what we could do with those in a minute. So, ooh, make some chutney. Sonic resonator. Got a standard air tank. Do we have the basic fins? Do have the basic fin, rebreather. Okay. As food, nothing exciting there. Nothing exciting there. Blueprints. I was looking for that hydro thingy Majuka. Make our bed now. Generate power. Oh, inside a natural current. Power transmitter. Ooh. Oh, that makes so much more sense, guys. I don't know where there is one. But obviously that makes so much more sense for there was one somewhere around here. That's the welcome center.
30 seconds.
I'm gonna have to start making beacons and leaving them about the place to figure out what I'm looking for. Yeah, so here. Exterior. Titanium, copper, and silver. Titanium and copper. Alright. So we are. That's the west of the base. Okay, I'll have to make a mark of that.
30 seconds.
Just write that down. Excellent. Oopsie. I didn't want to fly backwards. I wanted to scoot forward to get into my tadpole, baby.
Seek fresh water intake. Welcome aboard.
Okay, we need some fresh water.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, I think we went north last time, didn't we? And that proved interesting. Yeah, because we've been on this base. There's a lot of angry stuff here. Also angry. That looks interesting. Another. I think we got here the other day. And that needed repair tools. Lots of lead. Just go until we hit the red wall. There you go, red wall. So the minute it drops off, it looks like there's nothing else to explore, which is a shame. Yeah. Didn't like that, did you?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I can't believe he smashed up my shit. Bugger. It would take a little bit for rectangular ceiling lights. What do I see my tadpole? Why?
30 seconds.
Nope. Probably not the best route to go, eh? Why are we so far away from it? That's why. It's all discombobulated then. Hopefully.
Ganzo here. Hey, what day is it? Day 758. Habitat's gone. We've got no fabricator, no biobeds, and no way to build more. We are on our last life. It's me, Ruby. Stay close, Hera. Raster, Tuba, Sean, Graham, Rowboat, and Mogami's kids. And Twinkle. Finally outside. What a way to get your feet wet, huh? We're striking out for the Tadpole pens. Maybe the Noah there will let us in. And if not, we'll take the submarines and look for Anita's crew. If you find this, swim southeast along the edge of the Coral Garden. I'll drop another log at the pens.
Okay. So he said southeast. Oops, Daisy. Donuts of worms.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
See where this takes us. Okay. So we've been here. Welcome home. Have we been here? I'm sure we have. Yeah. Yes, we definitely have. See where we can go to the southeast, eh? Oh. You angry thing. Just mind my own business, y'all. Give a brother a chance, eh? But at the moment, there's like no point having this thing go to 250. Is there? Really? Sound effect still superb. Wow, we've not been back here a little while.
Approaching derelict structure. Echo analysis detects a precipitous silence. Be alert for a sudden drop in the seafloor.
Okay, so that's the way in, and we've obviously got our body adapted to the temperature. So, like, that don't look healthy. These don't look healthy. Oh, half round, sweet. We have reached endgame. We. Oh, I like these fins. Plasty steel ingots, nice. Trash can. How are we doing for oxygen? Okay.
30 seconds.
Okay, let's go to my tadpole. You mofo.
Genzo here. 9 survivors of Habitat with me. Tuba went back to Habitat and a marrow breach took Ruby. I don't know if she'll be reprinted. I've heard her die so many times. But this time, she's got to be out there somewhere. She's got to. The Tadpole pen's control room is locked, and all the Tadpoles are gone. Sophie and Nahima took the last 2. We're stuck. We voted 8-1. We're going to go down into the hot caves. We all feel a pull there. We know it's a Mazefield hallucination. Yes, Twinkle, we know. But, hey, Anita said, if we ask the world for help, maybe it'll answer. And it's not all crazy. There's a biobed at the base camp. And Zip died at the bottom of that cave. She had a Kurotai access key that could get us through this lock. If you find this, we headed due southwest to the hot caves. Hang on, Ruby.
So we'll unload and we'll come back.
Water temperature rising. Hydrothermal vents are a dependable source of minerals and power.
So we got head due east. Nice. I forgot we had this bollocks. The upgrade. So if we head due east of the base, we should end up hitting good old chestnut. And head back and see if we can find some sulfur.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I think we've seen this, haven't we?
There were rumors Alterra and the TSF let it spread so they could take over the steppes. I don't know about that. But it hit us so fast. Did it really ride on the outside of our ships? Or do the spores just fly through space? We called it Karal, the curse. Not all of us spoke Mongolian, but we knew that word. It started with the carpets, Twarulga. Then monsters would grow. If you didn't have nanos, they would grow in you too. We had to leave everything. Now this. The virus that fills this ocean and fills our blood. We thought it was
Over.
Ra at first, but it's not a bacterium. How can a virus cross between alien species? Nahima tries to explain it to me. I cannot understand how such a gifted young woman carries such anger. Or why she seeks me out.
Down here.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Heat warning. Gold is a conductive, corrosion-resistant feedstock for advanced relevant motivational fact. Heat warning. Took inspiration from ninja miners. Historical gold seekers whose green pans resembled cartoon. Heat warning.
Oh, lithium.
Lithium. Portable high-yield power sources.
What I got to try and do is figure out how to get out of here. I'm not dying.
Oxygen.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oof. Oh, wow.
Heat warning.
Yeah, baby. Nice. Now we're cooking with sulfur.
Heat warning.
That's right, we can live with the heat warning, I think. Here we go. Gold, lithium. Let's have a look at this bad boy. Kind of would like to have a little bit more alright, we'll get a little bit more lithium, shall we? Sulfur would be good as well. So that's a repair tool job, isn't it? Yeah.
30 seconds.
Right. Where's my tadpole?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, back to base we go. Frickin' hoorah. Well, I think that's been quite the success story. What I do think though is I'm going to have to do a bit more farming, which I'll probably do off camera, just to get more titanium and quartz and copper. Be good to start putting, I have any copper, do I? These hydraulic things there, so we can start producing energy. Oh, everything's so angry at me. Do you feel like it's a good spot just next door to that? What I might do is move my moon pod, maybe extend out this way a bit, and then try and get this to be my exit route. Which might work actually if I just turn that round. Oops. Yep, embarrassing a little bit. So, let's make a repair tool. I need wiring kit and basic battery. Basic battery, wiring kit, repair tool.
The dual-mode repair tool combines plasma arc welding and fabricator assist to handle bulk or precision repairs. Though optimized for dry welds, it performs acceptably when wet.
So I don't have to upgrades.
Welcome aboard.
Ooh. Big plastic steel. Let's get rid of you. We'll put you on. Big plastic steel wiring kit. Dedicated core. Okay, let's make a dedicated core and plastic steel, maybe? What do we need for that? Change recipe. Oh, we could do that. It's going to take 2 minutes. What I want to do is go to our unload, 4R unload, 6R unload, and then pick 1. We need to make 2 more batteries. I don't think I've got any other batteries, do I? No, because we it would have showed up. So 2 more batteries. Cool. And that way we should go to our load, 4R load, 6R load. And we got 4 batteries. Permanent charge. Nice. 3 interior elements. All right for
Power offline.
wiring kit. Take you.
Power connected. All systems online.
Thank you.
Power offline.
Oh man. Is that because probably charging that up as well? I don't want another. All right. I think, guys, I'm going to call it there. To make it too. That's gone a bit weird as well. Weird. But my computer seems to be struggling today. It's a bit weird. But it is early access, so what do you expect? Yeah. Alright guys, so if you're new here, subscribe. Hope like what you enjoy. Drop us a like, 'cause it really helps us out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.